And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
The skies have become overcast, and we've got some what we call virga, or snow that's trying to fall but drying up on the way down. Those are these blue patches right here, but eventually we'll get some sort of the surface for part of the viewing area. As this little kind of clipper system kind of zips through, and also just a little bit of forcing, a little lift with the warm front that's kind of draped like this over our viewing area. That's brought a, all things considered, balmy night. We're running in the 20s out there, and tomorrow's a 30-degree day after some light snow in the morning, and then the sun tries to poke through a little bit in the afternoon. The winds relax somewhat too, but then we cloud back up tomorrow evening. But it's quite possible we could get above freezing down at Petersburg and Covington at 33, 32 Crawfordsville and Attica, 30 at Frankfort, upper 20s at Logansport, 29 at Galveston. Royal Center will get up to about 28 degrees. On Friday, though, hey, we've got the snow late Thursday evening, Thursday night, early Friday morning. Then perhaps some lake effect flurries and some lake effect snow showers around, but much colder and a lot of wind to blow the snow around. Gusts 30 to 40 from the northwest. Temperatures pretty steady around 11 during the day, so your wind chills will be low. They'll be running about 11 below zero to 4 below zero. This is cold shot number 2 coming in. 12 at Flora, 12 at Frankfort, 11 at Fowler, and a high of about 11 up towards Chalmers and Monticello as well. Here's 1 o'clock tonight. This will be all virga or drying up on the way down, but some of this light snow will eventually make it down to the ground, especially the northern 2/3 of the area. Right in this zone here, there's 7 o'clock in the morning, but by noon everything's gone. Actually a little sun trying to poke through, and yes, warming up a little bit as well. Now by tomorrow night, the snow comes in. This is midnight. I think we're fair game for snow to come in after 9 or 10 o'clock. Solid snow around right through 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then it pulls away with time. In fact, by 9 a.m. it's out of here. We just have a few flurries during the day and some lake effect snow showers, especially in our northeastern counties Friday afternoon. And that goes away. The weekend is tranquil, just a really cold Saturday morning, lows near zero. The precip comes in either Monday or Monday night, it appears right now. And it may start out as some freezing rain, and then it goes to rain. So any sort of very minor icing won't last long. It's rain into Tuesday and Wednesday. And even when it's not raining, it's drizzly and foggy. And then even into next weekend, it's still gray. You know, next week's a very gray week. At least it's mild, but it's a gray, gloomy week. And we'll just have these rounds of rainfall coming through. And even next Saturday, a little drizzle will be around. So tonight, north of Highway 28, it's less than 1 inch of snow, kind of a dusting or coating of snow. Watch for some slick spots on area roadways. We look ahead to Thursday night, early Friday morning, and it's a 1 to 3 inch snow. More snow, but also much more wind. So this is going to blow around, bigger travel impacts on Friday morning compared to what we're going to have tomorrow morning. But still be aware, you can get 3/10 of an inch of snow and still create some slick spots around. We saw that just the other morning. And rainfall wise, the modeling has been backing off the rainfall totals a little bit. I think a good forecast right now. Let's look for that 1 to as much as 2 inches of rainfall here. And be aware that there's a lot of ice on rivers and streams. So when we get into the 40s and it starts raining, the water will be rising a little bit and it'll push all that ice, and we could see a few ice jams on some local creeks and streams. But anywhere you've got an icy stream and you've got chunks of ice like on the Wabash, that fog is really going to be thick come early next week. 25 Sunday, 36 Monday, then we're into the 40s, may even get near 50 by the time we end next week. And really, it gets a little colder, more seasonable around the 29th, 30th of January. But then as we get into mid-February, it really warms up nicely.